What's going on? Luke with USA Carry here, and today I'm going to be talking about dry firing on the go. So I'm calling this Dry Fire Friday because it's Friday and I'm talking about dry fire. I don't know if this is going to become a series or not, but click the subscribe button if you like this kind of content. So I've been sitting at a friend's house that I've been staying at for a couple days. He's not here, and I've been sitting at the kitchen table writing some articles and figured it was time for a dry fire session. So the only tool you need to dry fire is a unloaded gun, but sometimes I like to use tools that'll give me data and feedback on what I'm working on. So in my little tech pouch that I carry all my chargers and everything at with me, I always keep in this little side pocket some dry fire tools. So I've got a barrel block. You can put this in and it'll visually show you that the gun's unloaded when you're dry firing. But I also use this with my laser cartridge. Keep a laser cartridge in here as well. And then once I'm done dry firing with the laser cartridge, I can stick this end into the barrel to knock the cartridge out because it gets seated in it. And it's hard to get out sometimes without some kind of wooden rod, or this works perfect. So dual purpose. I also keep this little mag block. So this goes into your magazine and stops the slide from locking to the rear when you're dry firing. And I also keep a Mantis X with me. So today all I have with me is my Glock 48, which is my carry gun. The rail is too skinny to put the Mantis X on the rail, and I also don't have the magazine rail adapter to attach it to that. So I will not be using the Mantis X today, but I wanted to try to use my laser app, but then I looked in my bag and I don't have any of the targets printed out with me. Now I haven't seen any printers around the house, but I figured let's see if there's one on the network somewhere in the house. So I pulled up the printers and devices. So we're gonna hit plus and see if anything pops up, and yeah, something did pop up. So it looks like he does have a printer somewhere in his house. Is this actually here? Let's see if I can actually get it set up. That would be awesome. Again, not that you need dry fire tools other than your unloaded gun, but I'd like to use my laser cartridge. So it says it's setting it up, but is it gonna fail or is it actually gonna set up a printer? Boom, it did. Okay, so there is a printer on the network, so let's try to print something to it. I'm gonna print my Mantis targets, which I keep on the computer. And I've done this a few times. There's 3 in particular that I want. So we're gonna come up to File, Print, and I know the pages specifically that I want. I want page 1, which is the control that I can just shoot to start and stop the sessions. 6, which is a IDPA target, I believe, and 8, which is hunt. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna give me my start and stop control. It's gonna be an IDPA target, and that is wrong, 169. Yeah, correction, that was 169, and that gives me this hunt target, which I like using as well. So let's print this out, and hopefully he's got ink. It says it's connecting to the printer. All right, it says it's printing. Let's go look around upstairs because I haven't seen a printer down here anywhere. So let's go upstairs and see if I hear anything printing out somewhere. I'd like to take a moment to talk about my partner, the USCCA. If you don't have concealed carry insurance, you definitely should. For less than $1 a day, you'll have the peace of mind that someone has your back should you have to use your gun in self-defense. I've been a member of the USCCA since 2007, which is before they even offered insurance. Not only do they offer insurance, but there's hours of virtual training that you get access to the instant you sign up. Definitely check out the USCCA today for more info. Click on my partner link, which is in the description below. All right, so now I've got the targets. Now I need to figure out where I'm gonna put them because I need to use my iPad to run the Mantis Laser Training Academy. And I also don't have any little stickies that I can put them on the wall. So I'm gonna find a junk drawer and see if I can find some tape. I couldn't find any tape or anything, but I did find 3 paper clips. So I was looking around where I'm gonna set up at. I think I'm gonna try to paper clip the targets to that lamp, set my laptop with the Mantis Laser Training Academy on top of this 1 cork thing, and dry fire from somewhere around here. Let's see if I can get it working. All right, as you can see, I've got my laptop set up. It's registering the targets that are hanging on the wall, so it's time to get to some dry fire. It's probably not gonna be a very long session. I'm probably just gonna do some holster draws and then switch the targets to this Hunt app, and I'll show you what I like to do with that one. The holster I'm using today is the Filster Enigma with a Pro holster attached to it. This is how I carry most of the time. So let's get undressed. Slides lock back. I'm gonna drop in my laser cartridge. Verify it does have batteries. It does. Then I'm gonna take an empty magazine with the mag block here and get that inserted into here. So that's what you have here. And then that allows you to rack the slide without it getting locked back. So now we're ready to get to practice. All right, so I'm gonna be starting off with some holster draw analysis. I'm gonna hit the start. It's gonna give me a countdown, and then it'll be a buzzer, and then I'll draw, shoot one round. It'll tell me where I hit and how long it took me to get that hit on target, if I get it on target. So we're just gonna start with that. I'm not gonna start off pushing anything too fast, just kind of get in a rhythm and go from there.
Ready. 8, 7.
Float my garment up a little bit with that one. Right over his shoulder.
7. 7. 8. 7. 9. 8. 8.
Feel like I'm hunching my shoulders a little bit. Try to just relax.
Ready. 8. 6. 7.
Jump the timer a little bit on that one.
Ready. 7. 8. 6. 7. 6.
Didn't like my grip on that one. All right, so basically this is what the Mantis Laser Training Act gives you. It says all my hits, had a couple right over the shoulders and off. My fastest was the last second, which was this low shot here, 1.1 seconds. So obviously, faster I go, the less accurate in this zone they are. So that's one thing I like doing is the holster analysis. It's one of the main things I'm practicing when I'm using the Mantis Laser Training Academy app. Let me show you another one called Hunt. I feel like Hunt makes me focus more on the dot versus just trying to push it out and get in the first round on target. So I'll show you how that works. All right, so this is the Hunt app. There's 3 settings. You can have easy, medium, and hard. Easy will tell you a shape to shoot. Setting it on medium tells you a shape and a number to shoot, I believe. And hard is a shape, color, and shoot. So usually I leave it on medium. And I'll do it from the draw. And that allows me to kind of slow down, see my dot, see the smaller target that I'm focusing on. So I feel like that helps me work on finding my dot, making sure I have that good presentation so I see the dot quickly and then get to the target. So let's do some of that.
Ready. 3 hexagon. 1 circle. 3 hexagon.
Miss.
2 square.
I was hunting for that one a little bit.
1 square. 3 square. 1 circle.
Just under.
3 square.
Too fast.
1 square. 3 circle. 3 hexagon. circle. 3 hexagon. 1 circle.
Jumped the gun and missed the target.
2 circle.
All right, so same as the other one. It tells me where all the hits are. It tells me how fast. Because my best one was 1:02.6 on 18. So let's see, where's 18 at? That was a 3 hex. So again, what I like about that is it helps me focus more on the sights than more of the draw and getting the first round on the target. All right, so that's pretty much it. Like I said before, you don't need any kind of fancy gadgets to do your dry fire, but sometimes it makes it a little bit more fun, and it gives you data that you can use to track yourself and try to get better, faster, and more accurate. And I think that's where this video is gonna end. I'm gonna do a little bit more dry fire after that. And again, if you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video, hit the bell to be notified when we put out more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.